I'm gonna close this door because the washing machines are really what? What? Welcome to the 2024. Ooh man, almost got that wrong. 2024 collection update. So, got quite a few new devices here today, and so we're just gonna jump right in. Where do we start? You know what? We're gonna start in this corner. So, right here we got two Kidde can COPEICs, the Copics. These came out of my old house at like the last second before we sold the house, like before we put it on the market. I took my i9060 and my i4-618AC and took these two down because these are my favorite smoke detectors. So that would be why I did that. So over here we have a Kidde KN COSM IBA. This is an IBA, which is the ionization counterpart pretty much of the Copic. Well, was. Now they're out of production. This is some USI detector. I honestly don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know much about these. So, yeah, it's a feature. FADC right here. Yeah, I got this from a friend. I got this at a discount store. This is from the Habitat for Humanity store, so that was pretty cool. This right here actually came out of the house I'm in right now. It got replaced by a SMCO 500V. So, pretty cool. This right here is I blanked. I have no idea. It's the SA76RS. It's a squealer, I've heard it called. I replaced the alarm. It was in my grandparents' house. I replaced it with a Copic, or Coped actually, sorry. This was another Habitat for Humanity store find. It's just a basic first alert CO detector. Vanguard Smoke Sonic, pretty rare alarm I've heard. I know a few people own these, so pretty cool. I got this off of eBay for like 20 bucks, 30 bucks maybe, I don't know. Here we have a heat bell that I got at an antique store, I think. Yeah. Here we have a heat bell that I also got at an antique store. All right, so these two are responsive TR001s. These are TR001Ts. Basic difference is the heat detector. These all came out of the houses in my family. I don't know why they had so many of the same detectors in different houses, but yeah, apparently something to do with the company. All right, we're going back over to this row, and we're gonna finish up the residentials before we move on to the commercials. Right here, well, these three right here are Kidde 1276s. These came out of my old house. That one's water damaged, so that's a feature. This right here, Kidde KN COSM IBA. No idea what yeah, something like that. Yeah, this is a pretty cool detector. I got it from a friend. This is the KN COPPD. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to guess because I have no idea. Where is it? Am I missing it somewhere? Oh yeah, it's a KN COPP3. So this one's at its end of life. I got it out of my grandparents' house because it was unnecessary because there were other alarms nearby that were combos, and it died. This is from a friend of mine's house. They gave it to me after they replaced it, and it died. I believe they actually replaced it with one of these. So yeah, This one I got from a discount store that was closing, so for like $4. And yeah, it's a First Alert 3120B, so pretty cool. We got another, I also got this from that closing store. It's a First Alert 0827. So, yeah. Got this one from a friend. This is a SA4919. Yeah, it's a vintage detector. I also got this from a friend. It is I have no idea. Somebody knows. Just more 1276. Okay, this one I am going to set off, so let me pull it out here. This one I got when I was in Canada, so for those of you who know, yeah, you know what this means. Why does it not say positive and negative? I know I should probably just know. Oh. This takes double A's. Okay, I almost dropped the entire thing of batteries when I went to get these, but here we are now.
Fire. Through. Warning, carbon monoxide, monoxide de carbone.
All right, I covered up the piezo there because in the, with the iPhone microphone, dying sound. So with the iPhone microphone, it like messes it up really bad. And like you can't hear the voice if you like don't cover up the piezo. So I guess that's just a feature. Just put these to the side for now. All right, then we have another First Alert detector. Oh, wait. I literally just bought that at a hardware store when I was in Montreal over the summer. So, yeah. Okay, so this other First Alert detector over here, I got at the same discount store I got this. So this is in a box for a, I don't even know, I'm not gonna lie. But I know it is an SA710. Or it was I forget what box it was in. I have no idea, not gonna lie. I know, like, just about nothing about residential alarms, so, yeah. This, I got, I don't know where I got it. It's a First Alert 10-year, no, I got it at the Habitat for Humanity store, right. First Alert 10-year 9120B, pretty cool, so, that's pretty much it. And then this thing is a SEO1N, I think. So, just like a really old, just like an old battery-operated detector. So, that's pretty much it. I fumbled around with smoke detectors enough, not knowing what most of them even are. So, let's move on to the commercials. Okay, so I'm going to set off a select few commercials. If you would like to see some of these in action, go check out my system tests playlist, because I'm sure a lot of them are in there. And even the ones that aren't, I have a bunch of system tests that I need to upload at the time that I'm filming this. So there should be some coming out. All right, so we're going to start over here. This is a really old Faraday Type 2. Yeah, so it's old. And it's really loud. In my 4th of July sounding from a few years ago, I set this off. So if you want to hear this, check out that video. I will leave some links in the description to some different videos that I mentioned. All right, so right here, we have a Faraday 6227W. I got this, I just bought it on eBay because it was cool. So yeah, I got this at an antique store. So that's a feature. These two, both Faraday chevrons, the FG1T, I think is the model number on those. I literally bought these on eBay, and I got a lot of 7. The other 5 were the couch ones. I have 3 of them. I gave 2 of them away, and it was a really good deal. It's like $45 for all of them. So I couldn't turn that down, so I bought it. Right here we have the Genesis ceiling mount horn strobe. I got this at the Habitat for Humanity store, and so yeah, it's a Genesis. It's in the Full House system test if you wanna see that. Right here we have two pole stations. We have the 270 SPO. We have the 278 1120. And yeah, this one I got from a friend, and this one I also got from a friend. So we'll just, I forgot to pull these. So pretty cool there. So this one, and this one, these are all, oh boy, they're Integrity 7577A TWs. Yes. They're the white version of that, except that's an, oh wait, that's also, sorry, that's the HS. It's a white version of that, except that's a 5T. So, yeah, these are all in a lot for like $60. There was 5 of them. I gave one away. One of them doesn't work. I don't know which one it is. We'll find out here in a second. This one. Yeah, this one does not work. I had to mark it because I will keep putting it up and be like, why doesn't it work? Right here we have a, 7575 AT. Yeah, so I bought this off eBay a long time ago. Over here we have an HS 7577 AHS. Yeah, it's the precursor to these. Super rare. Sounds pretty cool. It's also in the Full House system test, so a lot of stuff was. So this one, I literally, the 895 is what this is. It arrived literally yesterday, and I think we will set this one off because it hasn't been featured in any system tests yet. All right, we are ready, so. It's actually like really loud. So my friend and I yesterday were both blown away when we opened it and set it off because it is so much louder than I thought it was going to be. All right, I'm going to move down here now. These 3 were purchased in a lot. So yeah, pretty much bought them in a lot on eBay, a lot of 12. Did a big system test with them. Again, that'll be all linked in the description. And yeah, pretty much it. Except one of them does not have the mounting bracket. So it's this one. This one, as you can see there, is missing a piece. So, oh well. This one right here, got it from a friend. Fake Spectre alert. So, yeah. Bought this thing at an antique store for a few bucks. It works. The only time I've ever set it off on this channel is literally in the last system test. And that's like the only time I've ever set it off. So, I just really never use it. Yeah. All right, here we have 2 of the masses. We have the Mass 80A and the Mass non-80A. This one is stuck in like a sweep or whatever, and that one you can change. You know, I got both of them from friends, so that's pretty cool, I guess. It's pretty cool. We have a key switch. I bought that, well, I didn't really pay for it. I got it with the panel, with 4004 for free, so yeah. I also got that Spectre Alert ceiling speaker with the panel for free. These 2 right here, I got together. I bought them on eBay when they're both like $7 a piece, or like $7 each, and then like, so super cheap right there. They are in a system test together that will be coming out soon. They're on the ceiling, and they're with the fire shield panel. These 3, I had a lot of 4 of them on eBay. One of them is now my friend's, and yeah, they are the Canadian outdoor speakers. So those are pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much all I've got to say about that. Fenwall detector here. Got this from a friend. I've never used it and probably never will because it's a weird voltage. It's like 8 volts or something dumb like that. I don't even know. We got the Space Age. Pretty cool. One of my favorite devices in my collection. I don't have a horn to go behind it yet, so I just like will take other horns and put it behind it. So, yeah. We have the National Time Gentex Commander 3 strobe. So, yeah, that's it. It's a strobe. I got this for free from a friend. I bought that on eBay. These two are my Siemens devices. UMH-TMCS, got that on eBay. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we have the Siemens ZNS, and I got that one from a friend. And it did not have a mounting bracket, so I had to buy one. I'm yet to use that in a system test. So these three right here, we got the trio of system sensor devices. We have the Advance. We have the Advance back there. I bought that on eBay in a lot. That also had this Spectral Alert Classic. And then, yeah, this one I got from a friend. So that's a feature. All right, here are those chevrons I was talking about earlier, the couch ones that I got with those Faraday ones. So we'll just go ahead and dang, this one's tough. Hold on. There we go. All right. These two I got from a friend. They're the ADT 5060Ss. So these are pretty cool. And these take a B key, which is kind of interesting. All right, so this chime right here, it came on that 405083, but it's 4 volts AC, so I immediately changed it out for something else, well, as soon as I could. Two T-bars. This one originally had one of the like hammer things, but then I removed it because I didn't want it on there. And I kind of regret it, but it's fine. And then my other T-bar is a 4251-30, which I eventually will take out the glass on again, but I put it back in when I moved. We have a Simplex True Alert. Sadly, it's Smart Sync, so like I can't actually do anything with it. So that's a feature. One of these is a 9215, the other one is 9217. Don't ask me which is which, because I don't really know. That is a 4903 9242, the one with the simplex horn mechanism I've heard, pretty rare. We have a 2903 9101 2901 9838, so that's the strobe plate with the 9838, and it has a back box, so that's pretty cool. Right here, we have a 2903 9002 2901 9833. So that is a surface mount light plate with a 9833 behind it. Here we have a 405083 that has two 24 volt bulbs behind it, and then it has a Ferro Signal 450D on it. So yeah, we have the 4903 strobe plate with a life alarm, and then these two, we have the one with the 983 and the one with the 9845. Simplex 2098, wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 2098. So that right there, these two I got at antique stores like a few days ago, different antique stores. That is a 4027-00, and that is a 4017-62. So this is a 12 volts AC single stroke, and that is a 120 volt AC motor valve. Yes. All right, so we're gonna go back for some pole stations over here. We have the fake BG12, so we'll just go ahead and pull that. We have the two BG10s. This one doesn't have a button, so we can just pull this one. Yeah. My favorite pole station, BG6, got two of them. This was actually the first alarm ever in my collection. We have the RSG T-bar. Has the New York thing on it. Firelight BG12. I got this with the 4050-83. Notifier BG12 with the dual language. And then we have a B&G1R, which I'm not going to pull because it's going to be like near impossible. All right, so we're going to move over here real quick. Finish up. on this part of the collection. We have the, which is pretty much most of the collection, wheel lock motor bell, 10-inch, pretty cool. Yeah, I did use that in the system test. I used it in the retrofit system, so I'll put a link to that in the description too. I have the LED, the ceiling mount LED. Here we have the MT multi-candela version, I believe. Is it multi-candela? It's not multi-candela. No, it's multi-candela. Why am I struggling this? No, it's not multi-candela. It's 15. Yeah. I'm having problems. Alright, we have a LSM strobe and 2 RSSs. And then right here, you have the 4-wire 7002T. I got it new in box, and the strobe didn't work. So that's just great. So, yeah. So that's literally it. That is the entirety of this part of the collection. Now we're going to take a look at the panels real quick. So, if I can find the key, here it is. Also, there's the traffic light, and I got that bus stop sign a few days ago, too. All right. Why is there a wire right here? The wires need organized. I'm just too lazy to do it. This is the fire shield. The specific model is the FS302. Pretty basic panel. I use it for the ceiling mount system that I literally just assembled yesterday with my friend. Pretty cool. Now, over here is the panel that I use on the majority of my system tests. This is the Simplex 4004. Both of these are turned off because there's a button, none of the alarms are on, and so that's why. So pretty much here we got it's fully loaded, it has all the zones. NAC 2 is fried right now, as it says right there. We're gonna talk about that. I have to get a new fuse. And yeah, so those of you know how 4004 operates, pretty simple. Program switch right here, so that's how I would change the tones. If you want to see this thing in operation, check out any of my recent system tests, and it'll be there. So, well, I guess that's it. So, thank you all for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of my fire alarm content, and Happy New Year!